The promoter of the modern Olympic Games, Pierre de Coubertin, born in Paris in 1863, still struggles today between light and shadow. Some see him with pride, but others point the finger at him. And not only because when he imagined the Olympic Games, he wanted to reserve the event for men and a certain social elite, far from the contemporary notion of universalism. Let's see. Pierre de Coubertin, his aristocratic family gave him the title of Baron. He studied in England, where he learned the doctrine of muscular Christianity, oriented towards the search for spiritual perfection throughout sport. Fascinated by the ancient Greece, its myth, gods, and heroes, including the Olympians, the young Baron de Coubertin was struck by the fact that during the Olympic Games held for more than 11 centuries, all wars were suspended. Enthused with such ideas, Coubertin began to spread his sporting method. He created athlete societies and founded the Revue Athletique, the first magazine dedicated to sports. On June 26, 1894, the International Congress of Physical Education decided to institute the Olympic Games of the modern era and presented a motto, Citius Altius Fortius. Coubertin pulled some strings, raised funds, and on March 24, 1896, King George of Greece pronounced for the first time these words, "I declare open the first International Olympic Games of Athens." Pierre de Coubertin was at the head of the International Olympic Committee until 1925, but over his figure hangs the shadow of his relationship with Adolf Hitler. Archives of the Third Reich give account of a letter dated March 17, 1937, where he thanks the German regime for its contribution to his jubilee year, the 50 years of his action of promotion of the sports. Historians have documented Nazi Germany's trails of payments to an endowment fund created by Pierre de Coubertin. The Third Reich planned to open an International Olympic Institute in Berlin and courted Coubertin, organizing unsuccessfully his candidacy for the Nobel Peace Prize. The promoter of the modern Olympic Games, he held points in common with Nazi ideology, such as not wanting to see women in the stadiums and believing in the superior essence of the white race.